That's the AV news. Let's move on to HiFi Audio. What are we looking at there, Ian?
Well, obviously, there's a couple of things that I won't be talking about here because they'll be talked about a little bit later on. But there are news stories up on the website if people are interested in those headphones that is followed. But elsewhere, HiFi Rose has announced a new RS520 audio streamer that comes with a DAC and a 250-watt integrated amplifier all rolled into one handy package for £3,400.
I'm going to be trying to get one in. All signs point to it being... I mean, the small one, the RS201E, was exceptionally good. So, and it's just a unique aesthetic. And it could be something that, if it hadn't been done properly, would have been awful. But HiFi Rose, they know what they're doing with that big old screen. It's a really lovely thing to use and interact with. So I have high hopes this is going to be another really impressive product.
Is that it?
Well, just one more, just a quick mention.
All right, okay.
Just for Technics has announced the new SACD music streamer as well. It's called the SL G700M2, which is due to launch in Europe, at least from around 22nd of November, with a price tag of £2,899. As the name suggests, it builds on the existing SL G700, but obviously with a few improvements, such as it's got a high precision coherent DA converter, multi-stage silent power supply, a few other bells and whistles added to it as well. Obviously, more details for that also up on the website.
Okay, excellent. And Ed thinks he may have a review sample.
I might do. I need to have a look at... There's a mystery box in my hallway. And I need to have a proper look at what it is. But, I mean, it must be said, SACD has hovered... it's been pretty niche for a while. And it must be said that SACD players, especially ones that then don't have video circuitry, are now fairly expensive devices. So to have one under £1,000, which is also a media streamer, I mean, it's you know, it is still niche, but it's quite a nice little niche to exploit. So well done, Technics. It's about there's always mileage in looking at how things can be done in such a way that you can win extra clientele. I think it's something to be celebrated. I mean, if it is here for review and I haven't paid attention to it, I will have to work out what I've done with my SACDs, all three of them and stuff. But yeah, as I say, I think it's to be celebrated that. I mean, you know, it's all, you know, in terms of people that are still using optical disc, whether it's SACD or not, it's always nice for a new product to actually turn up on the market.
Okay.
So, well
Can
done.
we just confirm the price on this one? What price did you say, Ian?
2,899.
Oh, sorry, I heard you 800.
Right.
No, well, okay, it's a bit more, but it's good.
Just add another 2,000 quid.
Yeah, well, I mean, who's counting? I mean, that said, I mean that's every time I go to Tesco's these days. I do a £60 shop and it's £2,800. So you know. Okay.